quiet room between heartbeats by Renegade X. There is a place that most people never notice. It does not show up on maps, and no door leads to it. It lives in the small space between one heartbeat and the next. I found it on the night when my thoughts would not slow down. I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, listening to my heart. Thump, pause, thump. In that tiny pause, something changed. The world grew quiet, so quiet that even my worries stopped talking. I felt like I was floating, and then suddenly I was standing in a small room. The walls were soft, gray, and the light was warm, like early morning sun. There were no clocks, no windows, and no noise, just calm. A chair waited in the middle of the room. I sat down and took a deep breath. For the first time in a long while, my chest did not feel tight. My thoughts did not rush. They rested. I noticed the room grew brighter every time I breathed slowly. When I breathed fast, it dimmed. The room was listening to me. On the wall, words began to appear. They were words I had said to myself many times before. You're not enough. You're too quiet. You're falling behind. The words did not shout. They simply floated there. I felt sad seeing them, but I did not feel scared. I stood up and gently touched the wall. The words faded one by one, like fog in the sun. In their place, new words appeared. You are tried. You are allowed to rest. You are here. My heart beat again. Thump. The room shook just a little, like it was reminding me that time still moved forward, but the calm did not leave. I closed my eyes and listened to the silence between my breaths. It felt kind, like someone sitting beside me without needing to talk. When I opened my eyes, the room slowly faded. The soft gray walls melted into darkness, and the chair was gone. I was back in my bed, my heartbeat steady and slow. Thump, pause, thump. I realized the room had not disappeared. It was still there, waiting in that small space between heartbeats. Now when the world feels too loud, I listen closely. I breathe. I find a pause, and for a moment I rest in the quiet room that lives inside